Hello, I'm Bradley Bilski, Dean at Kent State University's Tuscarawas campus. We are thrilled to be the presenting sponsor here for the Inter-Valley Conference Championship. At Kent State University Tuscarawas, we are committed to athletics at the highest level, both here at the campus and in our area schools. I'm looking forward to some fascinating and highly competitive games here in this tournament. To all the competition and all the competitors, best wishes, good luck, and may the best team win.
And good evening and welcome to IVC Boys Basketball. It's the showcase at Claymont High School, Game 5 of 7. As we feature the 14 teams of the IVC, our matchup in this one, the East Canton Hornets take on the Garaway Pirates. Scott Robinson and Jared Hall with you. And Jared, what a great tournament so far, and this is just another one of those spectacular games that we expect to be very, very close.
We sure do, Scott. East Canton comes in at 12-7, 8-4 in the league. Garaway 14-6, 9-3 overall. It's going to have to do a lot to top our last game with Malvern winning with 3 seconds to go, but we're expecting similar from both these teams. Both these teams like to get up and down the floor. They have some good shooters, so we'll have to see what we get here.
And we also want to thank our presenting sponsor, Kent State University of Tuscarawas, for being with us throughout this entire IVC Boys Basketball Showcase at Claymont High School. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for our game. And for the Garaway Pirates, you've got Carson Schrock, Eric Miller, Ethan Roden, Malik Schaefer, and Trevor Donaldson. And for the East Canton squad, you've got Trey Mallon, Anthony Badd, Mitch Mitchell, Joey Knopp, and Damian Clark. So those are the starting lineups for game number 5 of our contest here in this IVC Boys Basketball Showcase. We'll come back with our tip-off in just a moment, so stay with us right here on TV2 Sports.
Sales, your local truck and trailer sales and service connection, is a proud sponsor of area athletes again this year. Located in Baltic, T-Bone Sales has qualified technicians experienced in the repair and service of dump trailers, trucks, and school buses. T-Bone Sales can repair just about anything, including dump trailers, flatbeds, dump bodies, walking floors, and grain trailers. And they welcome insurance claims, regular maintenance, and major damage. They also carry a large line of parts. T-Bone Sales can get you back into the game looking as good as new. Call Chad Schilling today at 330-897-6131 or visit them online at tbonesales.com.
Lightning signs and decals, taking the area by storm.
Big or small, we do it all.
Yard signs, vehicle graphics, and business signs.
Lightning signs and decals, taking the area by storm. Contact 440-3129.
You're watching the IVC Showcase presented by Kent State Tuscarawas. Also brought to you by Carpenter Heating and Cooling. Doug and Chris Carpenter, Carpenter Heating and Cooling, located at 946 Cookson Avenue, Southeast in Philadelphia. Looking for your year-round comfort? You can reach them at 330-308-8550 or visit them online at www.carpentercomfort.com. Also by the MEB Systems. MEB Systems serving Tuscarawas and surrounding counties. MEB Systems flat roof specialist. Give them a call today or visit their website at mebsystems.com. Union Hospital. Union offers many beneficial programs to their community, including its very own IVC, which is stagnant interruption rating. Located on the ground floor of the hospital, the wound center is under the direction of Dr. Stephanie King, who guides a mix of physicians, surgeons, and strategists to heal your wound, including safe and effective hyperbaric oxygen therapy. A doctor's referral is not necessary, so call 330-365-3880 today to begin your healing. Myers & Miller Podiatry, located at 515 Union Avenue, number 147 Third. Myers & Miller Podiatry, foot and ankle trauma care for patients of all ages. Finally, Omni-Orthopedics, from the sidelines with an injury, back in the beginning, Omni-Orthopedics, more than 30 years of orthopedic experience. Their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. They are conveniently located in Oxford Medical Building, OmniOrtho.com. Love what they do and they should.
Ready to go with Game 5 here at Claymont High School. The Garaway Pirates taking on the East Canton Hornets. Garaway in the white uniforms, East Canton in the blue.
I'm excited here to see East Canton, Scott. We never do them, so kind of anxious to see what they're all about. Another Hornet team. At the Malvern, now we've got the East Canton. And Garaway comes out in 2-3 zone. We've seen them run that a little bit against Strasburg and a couple of their other matchups here. And East Canton kind of just probing the situation. They're running somebody along the baseline.
And they bring it back out. Around the horn it goes, and the shot is up. And no good, and hit the backboard. So the Garaway Pirates working it up the floor. And Donaldson, the bounce pass. Schaefer, Donaldson, back to Schaefer for three. A little bit too long, out of bounds.
And no, it's going to be white, so the ball's going to stay with the Pirates.
So the Pirates will keep the basketball. Schaefer, the bounce pass. Around the horn it goes to Miller. In and out. A rebound to East Canton. And the long bomb for three is in and out. A rebound. They'll flip it out to the outside. And that one is no good either. And Garaway with it. Ball stolen away. And flipped ahead. And a quick two.
East Canton's first one on the board.
So 3-2, Garaway with the lead as Donaldson hits. So 5:49 to go. Outside shot, good. So East Canton right back at it. And the Garaway Pirates with 5:36 to go here in this first quarter. Trail at 5-3. Donaldson looks at the outside jumper, tipped away. East Canton looking for the run out, and they'll get it. As Mitch Mitchell gets two. Eric Miller back over. It goes to Carson Schrock. Bounce pass to Miller in the corner for three. Got it! East Canton facing a tough zone here of Garaway. And East Canton struggling a little bit, working around the perimeter. Outside, the long bomb is no good. The taller East Canton squad able to get another rebound with 4:21 to go here, first quarter. Knocked out of bounds. And in for the Pirates, we've got Corey Troyer. So at the foul line area, it's Mitch Mitchell with another two. Miller open for three. No good, and East Canton will grab it. Mitchell again with the rebound. Garaway Pirates doing a nice job here defensively. So some new unis throwing a little kink in the works here for East Canton. As we finally got the numbers sorted out for you. And at the line will be Anthony Bade.
You want to know how new these unis are?
Probably fresh off the press.
The scorebook keeper said they were like this week or last week. So they're only a week or two old, so they're throwing everybody off. Why do you get them at the end of the season?
That I have no idea. So Bade at the line. Misses the second. The rebound, Eric Miller. Austin Farron saves it, but East Canton hangs on to it. Mitchell will push. And the two by Trey Mallon.
And we got a quick 30 here by Garaway with 2:54 to go. East Canton up 11-6.
So a quick 5-point lead here for East Canton. And the Garaway Pirates living and dying by the three-pointers as they've got a three-pointer each by Donaldson and also by Miller.
Okay, Scott, I got to ask you a question about the new unis while we got a break here.
Yes.
Doesn't that look like the yellow jacket from Georgia Tech, not a Hornet?
It does more look like a yellow jacket. You are correct.
Okay, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just asking that question.
I'm sure the fans are all abuzz about it.
Good one.
Okay, well, I'm just
That's
trying.
a good one. I like that one.
5 games in, you got to give me a little something here.
You got to. Yep, I like that.
Got to give me something to work with.
I like that.
Eric Miller's got it for the Pirates with 2:40 to go here in the first quarter. 11-6, East Canton on top of Garaway. Ball stolen away. Anthony Bade. Bade Fade away, no good. Rebound to Corey Troyer. He'll push it up the floor. Gives it up to Miller. Nice drop off inside to Roden for two. So the East Canton Hornets lead it 11-8. Mitchell out front. Inside it goes to Mallon, back out. Mallon over to Mitchell. He'll take the three and hit. Mitchell with 7. Bomb by Donaldson, no good. Roden the offensive board. The three from the outside by Troyer, no good. And East Canton will kick it ahead to Anthony Bade, and he'll hit the three.
They're coming out on fire, the East Canton.
They're really putting it to the Pirates here early on. Miller from the side, no good. A rebound by Damian Clark.
Already down to about a minute left here in the first quarter, 17-8 East Canton.
Joey Knopp getting ready to check in for East Canton.
Three more
from the outside by Bade. He's got 6. As Donaldson will try and settle things down here for the Pirates. A little bit of a 1-3-1 zone here, isn't it? Looks like,
yes,
maybe?
it is. It's sort of a matchup. They're just kind of giving them different looks here. Inside Farron still can't buy one there. Gets his own rebound.
Kicks it back out. Troyer off the window. So it's 20-10.
The 71 that we saw earlier in the day, Scott, may be in jeopardy today with the Hornets.
Roden, nice spin move, loses it out of bounds, and will stay with Garaway. So Garaway not faring very well here against the pressure right now of East Canton. And that is the end of the first quarter, 20-10. East Canton leading Garaway. We'll come back with more exciting high school basketball action in a moment here on TV2 Sports.
Sales, your local truck and trailer sales and service connection, is a proud sponsor of area athletes again this year. Located in Baltic, T-Bone Sales has qualified technicians experienced in the repair and service of dump trailers, trucks, and school buses. T-Bone Sales can repair just about anything, including dump trailers, flatbeds, dump bodies, walking floors, and grain trailers. And they welcome insurance claims, regular maintenance, and major damage. They also carry a large line of parts. T-Bone Sales can get you back into the game looking as good as new. Call Chad Schilling today at 330-897-6131 or visit them online at tbonesales.com.
Lightning signs and decals. Taking the area by storm.
Big or small, we do it all.
Yard signs, vehicle graphics, and business signs.
Lightning signs and decals, taking the area Contact 440-3129.
You're watching the IVC Showcase presented by Kent State Tuscarawas. Also brought to you by Carpenter Heating and Cooling. Doug and Chris Carpenter, Carpenter Heating and Cooling, located at 946 Cookson Avenue, southeast of Philadelphia. Looking for your year-round comfort? You can reach them at 330-308-8550 or visit them online at www.carpentercomfort.com. Also by the MEB Systems. MEB Systems serving Tuscarawas and surrounding counties. MEB Systems is a flat roof specialist. Give them a call today or visit their website at mebsystems.com. Union Hospital. Union offers many beneficial programs to their community, including its very own green magnitude interruption building. Located on the ground floor of the hospital, the Wound Center is under the direction of Dr. Stephanie King. Provides a mix of physicians, surgeons, and strategies to heal your wound, including safe and effective hyperbaric oxygen therapy. A doctor's referral is not necessary, so call 330-365-3880 today to begin your healing. Myers & Miller Podiatry, located at 515 Union Avenue, or 147 Road. Myers & Miller Podiatry, foot and ankle trauma care for patients of all ages. Found omniorthopedics, sideline within the back of the knee, omniorthopedics, more than 30 years of orthopedic experience. Their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. They are conveniently located in Oxford Medical Building, omniortho.com. They love what they do and they should.
And we're ready to go here with the second quarter of action. It is 20-10. East Canton with the lead over Garaway, and certainly a pretty impressive first quarter for the Hornets.
It really was, Scott. They get up and down. I'm not seeing they like to shoot the three. We've seen Garaway have some slow starts in the games we've covered, but they've come back. You know, we saw them against Highland get behind by a lot and come back in that matchup.
Corey Troyer gets to Farron. Back around the horn, Schaefer for three, got it. Malik Schaefer. 3 3-pointers for the Pirates here in this first half.
Slow down here by East Canton here, this possession.
Mallon gives it up to Knopp. Knopp inside, just dribble drives right to the basket and gets two more.
Both these teams, Scott, were the third place finishers in their division. East Canton lost 4 games in their division. They were both to Strasburg 2 and to Sandy.
And the Pirates will pull it out. Troyer to Farron. The shot by Austin Monagold is no good, and the rebound comes down to East Canton. They lead at 22-13 here with 6:50 to go, second quarter. Coming up at halftime, we'll have our T-Bone Sales halftime report. As Anthony Bade with another 2. 24-13. Pretty impressive performance here in the first half by East Canton.
Schaefer, 3 more.
3 more. Mallon gives it up to Knopp. Knopp takes it inside, blocked from behind by Troyer. Roden gives it ahead to Monagold. Monagold turns, spins, has the shot blocked, and we'll have the foul on Troyer.
And hit with Garaway. Garaway finished 9-3 in their division, Scott. They lost once. They split with the Highland Hawks, and then Indian Valley got them twice for their 9-3 record. They defeated everybody else.
Schrock is back in with Donaldson and Miller for the Garaway Pirates. Clark to Knopp. A three-point shot's no good. Miller can't hang on to it. Bade will take it to the hoop and off the window. He's a nice player. They're long and they're athletic. Donaldson running it at the point. 10-point lead for East Canton. 5:18 to go first half. Miller for three. He's got 6. And it's 26-19. Lead cut down to 7. Mitchell, the bounce pass to Knopp, guarded by Donaldson. Pirates doing a pretty good job defensively, but you can't defend great shooting.
No, you cannot. And East Canton kind of changing their pattern here in the second quarter a little bit. Scott, they slowed it down a little bit, and there's a bucket, you know, not.
Mitchell broke him down one-on-one, and he's got 9, 28-19.
Kind of lulled him to sleep a little bit.
Donaldson looks at the foul line. Ball stolen away by Mitchell.
What?
And that shot falls. So it's 30-19, the lead back up to 11. A little 4-0 run here by East Canton. 3-shot by Schaefer is no good, but Donaldson with the foul. Good hustle play by Trevor Donaldson. And he holds the Pirates in. They're within 9 at 30-21 with 3:30 to go here in this first half of action. And that pass is thrown out of bounds.
Okay, I'm going to have to jinx it. East Canton hadn't fouled anyone in almost 2 quarters of basketball. I don't think I've ever seen a half go by without one team foul, Scott.
So Cody Vacco comes in for the Hornets with 3:15 to go first half. And a throwaway.
Coming right at us.
So 3:05 to go here in the first half, 30-21. Mitchell has it kicked by Donaldson.
Tell you what, now we're starting to get a nice crowd here too at the games, kind of filling up.
Mitchell gets a screen, takes it to the hoop, and is fouled by Roden. And that will be Roden's second foul.
First one up and good.
So the second free throw to come here for Mitchell. He's got 10. That one is up and no good. Miller the rebound. The outlet to Farron. Ahead to Schaefer. And Donaldson will fire for 3. He's got 8, and it's 31-24. To the outside. Knopp, his shot no good. Corey Troyer is able to get the rebound. Troyer, the bounce pass to Miller, off the window for 2. What a nice play, nice assist by Corey Troyer. And Miller has 8, the lead down to 5.
What was 11, Garaway slowly chipped away. Those long threes that East Canton was making in the first quarter seemed to have lost their legs a little bit, and they just turned it back over off his leg. The Garaway player hit it, but it hit his leg as he rolled out for East Canton. So Garaway with a chance to get even closer here.
They're getting a lot closer as we move down to the halftime intermission. Corey Troyer's got it. Pirates down by 5. Scott Robinson and Jared Hall with you from the IVC Boys Basketball Showcase. Troyer tried a little bit of a wraparound pass, knocked away. And another basket for the Hornets. Seven-point lead. Mitchell's got it for the Hornets. And East Canton with 1:07 to go. They give it up to Mitchell for 3, and he hits it again. They have been on fire. Just when Garaway thinks they're getting back a little bit closer, making some progress, East Canton goes on another run.
They had got it to 5, and then all of a sudden, bang, here it is 10.
Troyer over to Schaefer. Ball's
Tipped
deflected. Troyer got it back with 31 seconds to go in the half. He'll take the 18-footer and doesn't hit anything. And the pass ahead. The dump down low, and Anthony Bade for 2 more. 38-26. And Schaefer is going to hold it. Gets to Farron. They try to get down low. And no shot at all before the buzzer. And it's 38-26 at the half. We'll come back with our T-Bone Sales halftime report. T-Bone Sales, of course, located at 410 North Ray Street in Baltic. We'll have more in a moment on TV2 Sports. And back at halftime of our 5th game of the day, the East Canton Hornets leading the Garaway Pirates 38-26. And the man to my left, Chuck Rest, the IVC commissioner, you might also recognize as my broadcast partner for football on TV2 Sports. We're going to talk about the IVC, and what a great day so far for the IVC.
Oh, I think it's been great, Scott. You know, we talk about this, what we want to do. You never know when you try something the first time how it's going to work, but I'll tell you what, I do think the boys basketball, if you look around right now, we still have 2 to go. I think that we might have pretty nice crowds the rest of the evening.
Yeah, I talked to a lot of the athletic directors. Thanks for your help with that, and certainly I think they're all very high on this. Todd Stouffer, the president of the IVC, thinks it's a great idea, and I think there's a great future for this tournament.
Well, let's hope so. And like I said, you know, you try to do the right matchups and everything. And I know, you know, this morning when we had the first 2 games, you know, we had good crowds, better than really I expected. Games weren't as close, I guess, as I wanted. But you know what? That was the whole key to it, to get the right matchups going into tournament time, letting each school know that, hey, you know what? We got a chance to win today.
Well, you know, the IVC is such a respected conference, and it's such a kind of an older conference compared to what happens nowadays. It's just really, with 14 teams, it makes a lot of sense.
Oh, it does. And again, you know, it'd be a whole different story if, you know, we played everybody during the regular season stuff, but because we go divisions and we just have a couple crossover games and then you play your division, a lot of schools don't get to see the other schools. And you know what? If it works out like it does today, Garaway, you know, in this game right here, Garaway East Canton, what a great basketball game right now.
Yeah, and I'm sure it created some challenges for you as the commissioner when you expanded to 14 teams. but I know it's made it a lot easier on the schools for scheduling purposes.
Oh, definitely, and I think that was the one thing too. Yes, has there been a few, I won't want to call them headaches, but there's been a lot of changes made with the old 9-school IVC compared to the new schools coming in, but I do think it's been a very positive thing, and we got to get through a year or two, and I think it's going to run pretty good.
You know, talking with Todd Stouffer, it appears that, you know, there might be some consideration after a year or two to look at the format of the sides, both the big school and small school, maybe add some more teams?
Oh, I don't know. I think adding more teams, I don't know, for Chuck Reston might be adding more headaches. But you know what I mean? You can always look down the road. But I really do think we probably could make a few changes, tweak a couple things here and there, just to make the, you know what I mean, maybe make the IVC a little bit better, more competitive, big school, small school. I know that's where a lot of people would like to go, but, you know, when you look at travel, you look at things like that, hey, you can't beat this 14-team league for what we've got going right now.
Yeah, no question about it. Congratulations on a great event so far.
Thank you very much, and hey, guys, I appreciate you guys because I'm telling you what, yeah, this is a challenge for you guys too, and I understand it. And, you know, you've said it a few times. This probably hasn't been done a whole lot, even around the state of Ohio. So you know what? Kudos to the marathon men.
Yeah. All right. Chuck Rest, our good friend, the IVC commissioner, and he is here as the IVC commissioner running this tournament. And I'm going to turn it over to Jared Hall as we kind of move forward here with our T-Bone Sales halftime report. So, Jared, take it away.
All right, as we get ready to start the second half here of our game between East Canton and Garaway, with East Canton on top 38-26. We'll take a look at the halftime stats that we have from this one. When you look at it, East Canton has just shot the ball outstanding, 16 of 24 from the field for 66%, and they just came out blazing. Garaway was able to trim the lead down to 5 in the later stages of the second quarter, but then East Canton caught fire right in the last minute and a half of the second quarter to raise it to 12, and that's where it stands right now, 38-26. In a very entertaining up and down game. The one stat that is not on our stat report, which is strange and interesting, is East Canton committed 0 team fouls in the first half. And I'm not certain if we've ever had a game where a team has gone an entire 16 minutes of basketball and no one has fouled at any point during that half. So we're going to get ready here for the second half here of Garaway and East Canton. Scott Robinson sitting down.
I bet you'd like to have some help, wouldn't you?
I sure would. Now that we've got the uniforms all worked out and all those good things.
Oh so, my, yeah, that's a surprise when you come into that situation, for sure.
Well, let's see how long we can go before East Canton gets a foul. I wonder if they go the whole game and not foul.
So 38-26, and I'll tell you what, we've almost got 5 games in. I can't believe it. 5 games in. We got 2 more to go.
And man, and this has been exciting. I'm telling you, this has been good basketball. Seen good teams playing hard. Just great action here.
So we're ready to go with the third quarter of action.
And East Canton with the basketball here. Garaway on the defense, playing some man. East Canton running a 1-4 high set here, their first offensive series.
And Clark with the basketball in the paint, trying to make something happen. As Mitchell has it in the corner. Directing traffic is Mallon.
East Canton showing a lot of patience here to begin the second half. Nice slip screen, backdoor cut.
Stolen away. Donaldson down the right side. He'll fire the 3 and hit it.
Garaway just needs to take it one possession at a time here. Don't need to rush, get it all back. You've got plenty of basketball here to get the lead back. East Canton nearly turned it over there.
Joey Knopp tries to dump it inside and does. Clark is right, point blank range, missed it. Miller comes out of there with it ahead to Malik Schaefer. Schaefer drops it back. Donaldson. Quick release on the three. No good. The follow by Carson Schrock.
And East Canton going to take quick timeout. 12-point lead cut to 7.
And that's exactly what the Pirates have to do. They have to come out and get things done. And they're making it happen. They've cut the lead to 7.
East Canton kind of came out a little bit lackadaisical, if you will, and Garaway's been able to take advantage of it here.
6:26 to go here in the third quarter. 2 more games to go yet. We've got Highland versus Sandy Valley coming up next, and then the nightcap with Indian Valley and Strasburg. Just a great day for basketball, though. If you have not had a chance to ever see one of these tournaments, you really need to come out and see these because they're well run. It's a great league. It's great basketball, and we've had a lot of fun trying to make what we think is a historic day by doing 7 games in one day.
And it's cheap.
And
One
it's
ticket
very
gets
inexpensive.
you all games.
And there's not a single person we've talked to that doesn't like the fact the IVC has 14 basically local teams that they can start to establish their own rivalries that they might have had in the past and lost for a long time. And just in this day and age where all these leagues
are expanding an hour away, 2 hours away.
Or they change. And,
yep.
The IVC has always been a constant, and that certainly is, I think, going to be even better now that they've expanded to the 14 teams.
Because you've got some leagues up around the Columbus area that have 25, 26 teams, and it just gets too big or too much travel.
The Pirates, Miller from the side for 3. Another huge shot. He's got 11, and it's 38-34. So it's an 8-0 run here by the Pirates. Down low it goes to Bade. Bade's picked up by Roden. They leave Mitchell alone, and he buries the 3.
East Canton needed that one, Scott. I mean, they were just walling around. There's a nice feed inside the road and blocked. Garaway wanted a foul. Here comes East Canton.
Joey Knopp takes it in against Miller. It rolls off the front edge. Bade gets fouled by Roden. And for Roden, that'll be his 3rd foul.
And here's the one part of the game that East Canton struggled with in the first half. They were just 1 of 4 from the free throw line, so we'll see what they can put together here.
First one is up and good. Second free throw is good. So Anthony Bade with 14. Donaldson back out to Schaefer. And now they'll go to Donaldson inside. Miller out to Schaefer for 3. The tip by Donaldson, no good. Bade the rebound. And now Mitchell finds Joey Knopp in the corner. Knopp works against Schaefer, turns, fires, 10-footer, no good. Donaldson the rebound. 43-34 on the Kent State at Tuscarawas scoreboard. Donaldson over in the corner. Schrock, he'll take the 3. That one is no good. Bade the rebound. The near steal, and Schrock comes away with it, and then the foul on Bade.
East Canton just not coming out as sharp, Scott, and as crisp as they were to start the first half here. So this has definitely played into Garaway's favor here.
So the Pirates will inbound from the side. Corey Troyer. Over to Schaefer. He'll take the 3 and rattles it home. Schaefer with 9. He's got 3 3-pointers.
score just good. Garaway's trimmed it to 6.
43-37. 3:48 to go here in the third quarter. Bade's shot rolls off the rim. Strong rebound by Corey Troyer. Dribbles through traffic, in trouble. Miller to Farron to Schaefer. Couldn't buy that one as Trey Mallon gets the blocking call to go against Schaefer. And Mitchell will inbound it for East Canton. Shot missed by Moldovan. Farron takes a clothesline underneath the hoop by Bade. Pops right back up, and he'll go to the free throw line.
These will be the first 2 free throws, Scott, of the game shot by the Pirates.
The shot is good by Farron, his first point. And it's 43-38. And now Mitchell will bring it across the timeline. Pass blocked by Donaldson. They get it to Mallon. And we're going to have an offensive foul inside. And that'll be on Mitchell.
This Canton not as smooth and as they were in the first half, Scott.
From the outside, off the front of the rim, the shot no good. The rebound to Bade. And with 2:37 to go here in the third quarter, the lead at 5. Inside, Clark, the lefty, rolls off the rim. The rebound to Donaldson. Donaldson's been everywhere. The pass ahead, Schaefer. Back to Miller for 3. And East Canton on the attack. Mitchell ahead to Clark. Clark gets the easy 2. An up and down game here as we hit the latter stages of the third quarter. Farron takes it to the hoop, gets the shot to off, but it's going to be an offensive foul, so wipe it off the board.
Here it comes right at you looking.
Could have gone either
there.
way.
Yep.
Carson Schrock will come in for Garaway. So it'll be Troyer, Farron, Miller, Schaefer, and Schrock for the Pirates. With 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter, it'll be Bade, Mitchell, Mallon. We also have in Cody Vacco and Dallas Moldovan. Not sure if they had a question about the foul call. I think that was the case. Well, the number was, it was on Farron. They've got it listed as Troyer, but I think they'll get that corrected. Just some confusion there as everybody is ready to go here. With 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Garaway's going to pressure a little bit. Mitchell gives it to Mallon. And now Mitchell tried to drop it inside. Stolen away by the Pirates. The pass ahead to Farron. He's going to have to save it. Into Miller. The shot's blocked. And the foul.
Great save by Farron. Got it to Miller, and he'll go to the line here to Try to trim that East Canton lead here down.
Miller will connect. Moldovan the foul. Miller with 12. And Trevor Donaldson will come in, replacing Malik Schaefer. And Garaway still very much in this basketball game. Again, our thanks to Kent State University of Tuscarawas as the presenting sponsor of the inaugural IVC Boys Basketball Showcase here at Claymont High School. Everybody's just been great. We've enjoyed the interviews with the school officials and the athletic directors. It's just been a lot of fun. Mitchell to the hoop, blocked. Schrock comes out of there with it. 4-on-2. Schrock gives it up. Troyer for 2. (45-42). Minute 7 to go. And Donaldson called for the blocking call. And that is foul, so we will, East Canton will inbound it. Knopp gets it into Mitchell. Mitchell, the left-hand dribble into the lane, little half hook, good. Mitchell with 18. Donaldson, 3! And it's 47-45, things tightening up. Here with 41 seconds to go. Chance for Garaway to tie it up or take the lead. Miller. Got it! Garaway takes the lead at 48-47. First lead of the game for Garaway. And Knopp's shot blocked by Miller. The foul call, though.
So Garaway's battled back from 12 down to take 1-point lead here in the latter stages of the third quarter. First shot on the way for East Canton. It's good, we're tied. Scott, it's just been that East Canton's gone cold from the field.
Oh, they have. There's no question about it.
They have really just kind of frozen up here, and Garaway's just been able to hit some shots, some timely shots, hit some threes. East Canton back on top by 1 here. 10 seconds here to go in the third. Donaldson with it.
And Donaldson loops it back out front. Garaway down by 1. They'll get the shot away, and it's no good at the buzzer. 49-48. The lead for the East Canton Hornets. We'll come back with more high school basketball action in a moment here on TV2 Sports.
Sales, your local truck and trailer sales and service connection, is a proud sponsor of area athletes again this year. Located in Baltic, T-Bone Sales has qualified technicians experienced in the repair and service of dump trailers, trucks, and school buses. T-Bone Sales can repair just about anything, including dump trailers, flatbeds, dump bodies, walking floors, and grain trailers. And they welcome insurance claims, regular maintenance, and major damage. They also carry a large line of parts. T-Bone Sales can get you back into the game looking as good as new. Call Chad Schilling today at 330-897-6131 or visit them online at tbonesales.com.
Lightning signs and decals. Taking the area by storm.
Big or small, we do it all.
Yard signs, vehicle graphics, and business signs.
Lightning signs and decals. Taking the area by storm. Contact 440-3129.
You're watching the IVC Showcase presented by Kent State Tuscaloosa. Also brought to you by Carpenter Heating and Cooling. Doug and Chris Carpenter, Carpenter Heating and Cooling, located at 946 Cookson Avenue, Southeast in Philadelphia. Looking for your year-round comfort? You can reach them at 330-308-8550 or visit them online at www.carpentercomfort.com. Also by the MEB Systems. MEB Systems serving Tuscaloosa and surrounding counties. MEB Systems is a flat roof specialist. Give them a call today or visit their website at mebsystems.com. Union Hospital. Union offers many beneficial programs to their community, including its very own community which is tagging interruption radiation. Located on the ground floor of the hospital, the room center is under the direction of Dr. Stephen Kennedy. Now to mix of physicians, surgeons, and strategists to heal your wound, including safe and effective hyperbaric oxygen therapy. A doctor's referral is not necessary, so call 320-365-3880 today to begin your healing. Myers & Miller Podiatry, located at 515 Union Avenue, or 147 in Philly. Myers & Miller Podiatry, foot and ankle trauma care for patients of all ages. Finally, Omni-Orthopedics, sideline living, back in the game, and Omni-Orthopedics, more than 30 years of orthopedic experience. Their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. They are conveniently located in the Oxford Medical Building, OmniOrtho.com. Love what they do and you should.
Ready to go here with the fourth quarter, 49-48. The East Canton Hornets with the lead over the Garaway Pirates. So this one is going to be a good one as well.
East Canton back in 2-3 zone here. Long triple by Schaefer off the mark. East Canton with the rebound.
Mitchell comes out of there with it, works against Schaefer. Back to Bade. Bade guarded by Troyer. Knopp into the lane, works against Roden. Ball's loose, they'll dive for it. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with East Canton.
Well, not really very good possession there for East Canton, Scott. Just their possessions this half just seemed very choppy, no real flow, so a lot more one-on-one than what they had.
Bade, the nice touch. He's got 16. Garaway quickly down the floor, and a turnover as Schaefer got tied up.
Trying to call a timeout, Scott, but East Canton got their hands in there right before it, so it'll be a turnover. It'll be East Canton basketball.
East Canton's only gone about 7 deep. Damian Clark has it at the elbow. The drive and the smooth lay-in with the left hand. Eric Miller's got it up front, whips it over to Donaldson. Ball's kicked. It'll stay with the Pirates. 53-48. Quick 4-0 run here to open the fourth quarter by East Canton as they drop back into this zone again. They are long and they are athletic. Donaldson, his jumper's no good. Bade the rebound. Scott Robinson and Jared Hall with you as we wind this one down. 6.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And that is out of bounds. Pirates basketball. 5 points isn't much to be behind, but you don't want to let it get much more than that.
No, and I was going to say before they turned it over, Garaway had gone cold a little bit, and East Canton had hit 2 or 3 baskets until that turnover. So just kind of trading who's hot at what stage of the game and what team's gone cold.
Troyer out to Donaldson for 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Donaldson's got 17. It's 53-51. So this one tightening up. 2-point game. Mallon with his first basket in a while. He's got 6. So Corey Troyer at the point. 5.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Roden at the elbow. Roden's been plagued by foul trouble. And that one is kicked by East Canton. Donaldson, snap pass over to Miller. East Canton up by 4. Troyer, that 3-point shot ends up way short. Mitchell dumps it down low to Clark. Clark, nice reverse layup. I have found very few weaknesses with East Canton from what I've seen.
No, other than they just had a couple lulls where they just didn't shoot it very well. They're a pretty solid basketball team. Schaefer for 3.
Schaefer with 12 on 4 3-pointers keeps the Pirates within shooting distance at 57-54. Ball's loose, picked up by Clark. And then thrown away in the backcourt to Mitchell. And it will be an over and back violation.
So Garaway can tie it here with one of their 3-pointers.
Game tightening up quite a bit. Only 3-point difference here between East Canton and Garaway with 4:29 to go. Schaefer for 3. Over the back of the backboard. And it'll go to East Canton. Game number 5, they've all been good games today. And we want to remind you, too, about our tournament basketball action as Dallas Moldovan brings it into the front court. Stolen away by Miller. Ahead to Donaldson. Donaldson, long 3, got it! We're tied up at 57.
4-minute game now, Scott. And East Canton's going to take a timeout. Like they're going to go with a full timeout here.
So the Donaldson 3 is huge, and that'll give us just a moment to tell you about our tournament basketball schedule. Starting on Saturday, February the 24th, we'll have Beaver Local or Steubenville versus the New Philadelphia Lady Quakers. Then it'll be on the 27th, a Tuesday night. It'll be Bellsville versus Strasburg. Followed on Wednesday, the 28th, Austintown Fitch versus Dover. On Friday, March 2nd, we'll have what we believe to be Strasburg coming out of that Bellsville matchup against either Rosecrans and Caldwell. So a lot of great basketball action to come as you get a good look at the Garaway student section. But this one and the last game, both excellent basketball games. Malvern wins one on what it amounted to be almost a buzzer beater.
It really did. 3 seconds to go, 2.5 when it went through the net. Yeah, I would classify that as a buzzer beater.
First game went to Canton Valley, 75-41 over Newcomerstown. The second game, Tusky Valley beat Claymont, 64-41. The third game, Buckeye Trail beat Tuscarawas Central Catholic, 44-38. And our last game, it was Malvern over Ridgewood, 61-59.
And if our last two are as entertaining as these past two, we're in for some good games to end the night here.
2 more to go after this one. All the way to the hoop, Bade. You could see how East Canton could make some noise in the tournament.
Oh, yes.
Roden couldn't hang on to it. Another turnover on Garaway.
Especially with the fact that a lot of teams that they're going to place got up in the Canton area. Didn't see them play because most of their games are down here in the East District. So they could surprise some teams that don't get to see them play or go against them regularly.
3:40 remaining in this one, 59-57. Moldovan working out top to Knopp. Knopp spins around to Clark, back to Mitchell. Mitchell with the right hand and a foul on Roden, and I believe that'll be his 4th. So Roden has pretty much been taken out of this game.
First one on the way, off the mark.
So Mitchell at the line, ready to shoot number 2. And good. Mitchell with 19 points. Coming up following the game, we'll be announcing our digital marketing group MVP as East Canton leading it by 3. Both teams with plenty of timeouts remaining. 3-shot, no good by Miller. Clark able to get it out to Knopp. 3 minutes to go. Bade looks for some help, in trouble. Backdoor cut by Knopp, waits for the traffic to clear and gets an easy 2. Pirates can't hang on to it, and again, a turnover. It'll be East Canton basketball. So this one's starting to slip a little bit here from the Garaway Pirates. It's been a 5-0 run by East Canton.
Nearly a turnover there in the backcourt by East Canton, but they were able to crowd the basketball, and they've got it across the timeline here, setting up their offense.
Garaway has one foul to give to get East Canton into the 1-and-1 if they choose to do it that way, if time runs down. Ball loose, Moldovan gets it back. Bade fires a 3 and hits.
I was going to question that shot for a moment, Scott, when you were up 3 or 5, why you shot that, but nothing, bottom of the net.
And it is an 8-0 run since the two teams were tied at 57.
If you're Garaway, you still have time. You don't have to go for those threes yet, but we're just in such an age where now everybody wants the instant 3. So if you just get a quick 2, play some good defense, try to turn them over.
It's been an up and down ball game for the Garaway Pirates.
It sure has.
They have made a run here in the 4th quarter. Not sure it's going to be enough here with 2:15 left. This is just kind of a great way to top off the regular season.
Sure is. Now, if you didn't have a few teams have a makeup game from we've had all that snow back in January, this would be the last game before tournament action. So we got a few teams that have some games this week to kind of finish up, but one left at the most here. Farron, corner 3, off the mark. Roden trying to keep it alive. It goes out. Ooh, out of bounds, gets tangled up with referee underneath the basket, and the ball's going to stay with.
It'll stay with the Garaway Pirates with 2:04 to go. Schaefer, long 3, short, Donaldson, the follow, no good. Roden, the left hand for 2. And a quick timeout by the Pirates. 65-59. Is there enough time for the Pirates?
I think there is. I don't think you have to foul right away because East Canton has shown that they're not going to hold it. You know, another one of these teams that I don't know if it's in their DNA to work the ball around.
Yeah, it just seems like they prefer to move it up and down the floor.
Now, I think 2 of the teams that we're going to see going forward, the Highland Hawks and Strasburg Tigers, they have that in their DNA that they work the ball around. But so far tonight, we really haven't had a team like that that kind of follows the Dover mold of Coach Bob Von Kendall. You know what I mean? Another team that can work the ball till they get their shot. So,
well, I'm telling you, if we see games the quality of the last game with Malvern and Ridgewood, and here between East Canton and Garaway on the last 2 games, it's going to be quite a tournament.
Oh, it sure is. It sure is.
Just a great job by all involved. Garth Evans, the athletic director at Claymont, couldn't thank him enough for the way that they have taken care of us throughout this IVC tournament. Nice pass from Bade to Knopp, and he missed the shot. Clark gets it back to Knopp, and Knopp will get 2 anyway. That was great pass down the floor as the foul.
And that's only the 5th foul, so no harm done by East Canton. 1:33 left here on the clock.
First foul on Knopp. 8-point lead, 1.5 to go. Garaway's got to hustle. They're going to have to go for the 3-point shots here. Donaldson, no good, and the rebound to Bade. Mitchell to Bade and back to Mitchell.
So you had a lot of time run off the clock there, Scott. About 27 seconds.
And now all you can do is put them in a 1-on-1 and hope that you can trade 3s for 2s or 2s for 1s.
And I think really you've got about 2 more possessions here left as long as East Canton continues to miss shots here.
Mitchell at the free throw line hits. He's got 20. We'll be naming our Garaway Pirates player of the game coming up here shortly after our ball game. 68-59. That one is short. So a 9-point lead with 1:07 to go. Miller, 3, no good, and the rebound to Clark.
They had it in the right guy's hands, Scott, to shoot it. Either Miller, Donaldson, or Schaefer. And now we've got the foul where.
And that, I believe, is going to be it for Ethan Roden. That'll be his 5th foul. So Knopp is good from the line. He's got 12. So it is Bade with 21. Mitchell's got 20. Knopp's got 12. That's a pretty strong performance. And Knopp, another one. He's got 13. 70-59.
Blocked. Donaldson shot blocked.
Moldovan into the front court with 49 seconds to go. Bade misses the shot, and the stick back is good. That one's about done it, as it's 72-59.
And we have a new point total here, and ball's turned over. We're going to go back to East Canton. So East Canton replaces Canton Valley's score of 71 points that we had in game 1, correct?
That's correct.
So
Zach Immel will come in. Holden Yoder will come in. Brevin Weaver will come in.
And Garaway's
for
put up
Coach
the white
Terry
flag.
Rao, and with 32 seconds to go, I don't think that anyone is going to be too excited about scoring any more baskets. I wouldn't think. They may just take a timeout so that
they can get some players
another
in.
5 for East Canton can come in with 22 seconds to play. So everybody can say they played in the inaugural IVC Boys Basketball Showcase.
Well, they're going to discuss it. I thought they were going to bring some players in.
So East Canton with 22 seconds to go. We'll bring a few players in. I don't think they're in any rush.
Another 1-and-1 here. This should probably be the last.
So next up, we'll have Highland and Sandy Valley. In and out, and the rebound to the Pirates. And the shot by the Pirates is no good, and that will wind it down. 72-59. East Canton a winner over Garaway. We'll come back, wrap it up for you in a moment here on TV2 Sports.
Sales, your local truck and trailer sales and service connection, is a proud sponsor of area athletes again this year. Located in Baltic, T-Bone Sales has qualified technicians experienced in the repair and service of dump trailers, trucks, and school buses. T-Bone Sales can repair just about anything, including dump trailers, flatbeds, dump bodies, walking floors, and grain trailers. And they welcome insurance claims, regular maintenance, and major damage. They also carry a large line of parts. T-Bone Sales can get you back into the game looking as good as new. Call Chad Schilling today at 330-897-6131 or visit them online at tbonesales.com.
Lightning signs and decals. Taking the area by storm.
Big or small, we do it all.
Yard signs, vehicle graphics, and business signs.
Lightning signs and decals. Taking the area by storm. Contact 440-3129.
You're watching the IVC Showcase presented by Kent State Tuscaloosa. Also brought to you by Carpenter Heating and Cooling. Doug and Chris Carpenter, Carpenter Heating and Cooling, located at 946 Gibson Avenue, Southeast in Philadelphia. Looking for your year-round comfort? You can reach them at 330-308-8550 or visit them online at www.carpentercomfort.com. Also by the MEB Systems. MEB Systems serving Tuscaloosa and surrounding counties. MEB Systems flat roof specialists. Give them a call today or visit their website at mebsystems.com. Union Hospital. Union offers many beneficial programs to their community, including its very own community which is tagging interruption building. Located on the ground floor of the hospital, the room center is under the direction of Dr. Stephanie Lee, provides a mix of physicians, surgeons, and strategists to heal your wound, including safe and effective hyperbaric oxygen therapy. A doctor's referral is not necessary, so call 330-365-3880 today to begin your healing. Myers and Miller Podiatry, located at 515 Union Avenue, or 147 in Dayton. Myers and Miller Podiatry, foot and ankle treatment care for patients of all ages. Finally, I'm the orthopedist. From sideline with an injury, back in the game, I'm the orthopedist. More than 30 years of orthopedic experience. Their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. They are conveniently located in Oxford Medical Building, OmniOrtho.com. Love what they do and they should.
And there you see our final score of our 5th game, 72-59. East Canton defeats the Garaway Pirates, and certainly a good game that went down to the wire where the teams were tied at 57 all with about 4 minutes to go. And the East Canton Hornets went on a tear and ended up outscoring the Pirates by a 15-2 margin in the last 4 minutes of the game.
And Scott, as we look at the stats that we have, very well played game, both sides. I mean, turnovers even, rebounds, 1 point difference. Shooting, Garaway shot 50% and still did not get the victory. East Canton shot 62%. A lot of great three shot, just a good basketball game, another good one. And we'll look at our DMG player of the game is going to go to the Garaway Pirates.
Trevor Donaldson. And he is our Digital Marketing Group player of the game. Digital Marketing Group at 905 Tuscarawas Avenue Northwest in New Philadelphia, your complete business solution provider. 5 games in the books, 2 to go. We will have more for you from Claymont High School, as you will soon see. But this one's wrapped up. A 72-59 victory, East Canton over Garaway. For Jared Hall and our TV2 Sports team, I'm Scott Robinson saying so long, everybody.